Hey everyone, welcome to the Mariel Hatter. My name is Mariel, and in today's video I'm gonna review a few new Kat Von D products that I got the other day. And my hair is up. What? Look at my earlobes. So this is a reason why I'm always wearing my hair down. I'm like self-conscious about my fat little earlobes. That's ridiculous. As some of you may know, Kat Von D Beauty is celebrating its 10th anniversary and an amazing collection came out. Everything was in gold packaging. Of course, I wanted to get everything, but I could only afford to get one thing. So I got the thing that I wanted the most. Here it is. This is the Gold Skool highlighter. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to swatch it, try it on. Other things I got were some items that I've just always wanted, but I never got them for some reason or another. This is a little late, but it is the lipstick that came out with Kat's previous collection, the Divine collection. I needed this packaging. I could care less about the color that came in this tube, but luckily it turned out to be really good. I'll show it off in a second. I also got the infamous Thunderstruck Eyeshadow. This is also something that I've wanted to get for a long time. I just never did. We're gonna compare that to Gold Skool in a second. And last but not least, I got the Lolita Eyeshadow. When I saw this eyeshadow, I immediately fell in love. I wanted it so bad, but then it sold out, then it came back. I finally have it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple of things. First, I'm just gonna swatch this lipstick and put it on because I look a little dead. I have been using this non-stop. The color is gorgeous. It is called Divine. Here it is. I thought this color was going to be just like Noble, but it is a little darker. So my Noble is pretty much down to the nub and a little destroyed. There's Noble. And right beneath that is Divine. So Noble on top, Divine on the bottom. It is just slightly darker. Noble is definitely way more pink. By the way, my eyeshadow is really intense right now because I just filmed my previous video. All I did was switch out the bottom color, so that's why it's a little intense. But honestly, if I had the time, I would do this every day. Anyway. Here is Divine. It is definitely like a pinky nude color, but I liked Noble for a reason. It was just a tad too pinky for me, and I could wear it only on certain times of the year. I had to be very pale, but this one, oh my gosh, this is like a perfect retro 60s kind of nude pink. I love that. So I think I'm going to have to get couple of these if they haven't sold out yet. I'm gonna have to stock up because I love it. This always happens to me. I always fall in love with the limited edition colors. I never deeply, madly fall in love with any regular color from any line, any brand. Like my favorites from Kat Von D are literally Divine, Project Chimps, which is now permanent, which is great, and this color right here, Supersonic, which just came out for like Halloween 2017, I think. It is a orange base with like a green chrome effect. It's just, oh well. I'm going to use Lolita as my blush. I've worn this on my eyes a couple of times. Since I have my eyes done, I can't really show it off on my eyes, but I will show you a trick. So the first time I put this on, I had a eyeshadow primer on and I just packed this on. The eyeshadow went on a little patchy, so I tried it with the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer Creme in Whiteout as my base, and I put this on top. It lightened it up too much, so then I used black gel liner as a base and it was too dark. I tried brown, it wasn't the same. Then I tried my Wet n Wild concealer as a base. That worked a little bit better, but I found something even better. So if you have a Lolita lipstick, I have Lolita II. If you put this as your base and you top it off with Lolita, it's like you get the intensity of the color without a lot of modification. It gives the shadow a little depth. It makes it go on way easier on your eye. Now, wearing products on your eye that aren't specifically meant for your eye may not be a good idea. It could irritate your eyes, it could stain your eyes. I didn't experience any of this, but just because I didn't doesn't mean you won't. So just be careful. If you have the type of skin where you're like, I can put anything on, nothing ever happens, whatever, you may be fine with this. So that's just my disclaimer, but let me show you. So right here in the center is where I really pack the eyeshadow, and you can see how intense it looks. It just really brings out those brown undertones. And as you may know, I have really oily eyelids. I'm always struggling. I have a hooded eye, so I need products on my eye to like really hold down my eyeshadow. So this is a neat trick. Now I'm gonna try this as a blush. I have my little handy Bésame blush brush here. I love this brush for putting on blush. I'm gonna tap off the excess because a lot comes off. So I do have a little bit of contour on and some leftover blush, but you can see how it's building here on camera. Ooh, that's a good blush. All right, and there you go. There is Lolita as a blush, and it's amazing. I love me a good product that can multitask. All right, next we're gonna get into highlighters. When I saw the Gold School Metal Crush highlighter come out for the collection, I was like, these look the same. How are they any different? So I had to compare them myself. From up close, what I can tell is that Thunderstruck is a pearly white eyeshadow. It has some pinky gold reflex. Here it is on my finger. When you really take a moment and just try to make out the different tones in it, you will see like the pinky gold in it. Now, Gold School, this is also pretty similar to Thunderstruck, but it definitely has more gold pearl in it. I would say this is glitterier. Here is a swatch. And also remember that Thunderstruck, people use it as a highlighter, but it's actually an eyeshadow. So Gold School, which is an actual highlighter, isn't as opaque. So here's Gold School. As you can see, it looks more wet. Definitely more reflective. Thunderstruck is more opaque, but still pretty shiny. Now, just for comparison's sake, I'm going to go into Absolution and Relic from the Saint and Sinner palette, so we can compare some more. Well, here is Absolution. It is a little bit more opaque than Thunderstruck over here, but it's still reflective. It still has some gold pearl to it, but it's very subtle. And because we're talking about gold, I'm just gonna show you Relic, which is right here. This is totally gold compared to the rest, but there you go. All right, enough talk, I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna use my Sigma strobing fan to apply these. I think first, let's do Thunderstruck. Ooh, yes. So on camera and in person, this is really subtle. It's a really beautiful highlight. I'm so glad I got this. And now let's put on some Gold School on this side. Okay, so in person, this is way more reflective. It is definitely more glittery. Love it. Okay, so compare. Thunderstruck will give you a more subtle highlight, but it'll definitely give you a highlight. This will give you more of a like a goldeny wet look highlight. Ooh, if you top off Thunderstruck with Gold School, ooh, you get an awesome glazed donut highlight. Let's put on some here. Ooh, I'm not a fan of putting highlighter on the tip of my nose. I have to do it right here. Since I have a very deep bridge, the highlighting just kind of helps brings it forward. So this is where I highlight. Let's get the sweaty brow going. Alright guys, so there you go. Those are my thoughts on some Kat Von D products, including the new Gold School highlighter from the 10-year anniversary collection. I hope this info was useful to you. Comment down below if there are any other Kat Von D products that you're really curious about that I haven't talked about on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with a friend. I would really appreciate it. I will see you in the next video, and until then, bye.